All right, I'm looking at another fibble. This is the game that's just like Wordle, but on every row, one of the clues is a lie. They're starting us with dairy, so I'm kind of thinking something with an AI, maybe like that. That would be kind of interesting, but what would we do there? My first thought is flare, but we can't do that because we can't do the A and the R. We could also do something like with the A there. Magic? Sure. Why not? That would work. Okay, well, we didn't get any contradictions, so so now what if we flip the I and the A? I mean, there's no reason it has to be I and A, but at this point it could be a lot of things, so I'm just trying to kind of find some contradictions to figure out where the lies are, basically. How about pilaf, like rice pilaf? Okay, so the I or one of the two I's is a lie, so we know there's no A. So these are true for sure. Okay, interesting. So now I kind of want to do an I and an F. If we do the I here, then there'd be no lie in dairy. We need a lie in magic. The nice thing is if we do an I somewhere like here, then we can reuse a letter from dairy and from magic if we can think of something that works. That F at the end is the tricky part. What about, does this work? This might work actually. Serif? Yeah, serif works. It only reuses the one letter from dairy, the R, and not a letter from magic because the I would be the, but at least it's a possible answer. I wasn't really thinking of much with the F at the end, so let's go with that. Why not? Okay, cool. So again, one of these two I's has to be a lie. They can't both be true, so there is no R. So we're getting there slowly but surely. One of these F's has to be a lie, so there's no I. Because whichever one of these two F's is a lie, on that row, the I will be true. And so there's no I. So this is the lie on both of those. Okay, that was huge. All right, so we've got all that now. So now I'm kind of thinking, assume the E and the F are true. If that's the case, then we need a P or an L, because one of those two would have to be the lie in pilaf. But the F at the end, that's the tricky part. Like, F at the end just is harder to do. We don't have A or I at this point, so we're getting limited on vowels. So maybe no F. If there's no F, then we could do an S and an E, have the S be the lie, but then we wouldn't have a P or an L. But then, and the S wouldn't have to be there necessarily. We could just do an S somewhere. What about beset? That would be interesting. Have another E. We could get some weird contradictions with the double letter sometimes. Okay, well, didn't get... so one of the two S's is a lie. So the E is definitely true. The E is definitely true. Okay. So, and if this one is true, if there's no S... that just means that that's a lie. It doesn't necessarily mean it's at the end. It could have an F somewhere else. But if there is an S, then there's definitely no F. But both Fs could be lies if we had an F somewhere else. Now that could be interesting. What about FE? What would we do with that? Although if there's no S, then we can't have a second E either. We could do a second E if there is an S. We could do 7. That would work. It's only our 5th guess, not our 7th guess, but that could still be good. Oh, that was the answer. All right, very nice. Well, let me know if you had to use 7 guesses to find the answer, or switch your font to a serif font. I guess maybe the lies look different in a serif font. I don't think so. But, maybe use some magic to find the answer. Either way, let me know how you did sorting through the lies and the dairy today. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more.